This man is quite strange. After the young master looked at him, he immediately believed he had a natural talent for archery, even though he had never touched a bow before. However, when he picked up the bow, he found that every arrow hit its mark perfectly. One day, Jack was getting ready to go to work. He collapsed and died at his doorstep. When he woke up, he had been reborn in another world, and in the form of an infant. 3 years later, Jack had come to accept his reincarnated life, and he began to understand the magic-filled world around him. Now, Jack was the eldest son of a small noble family. Recently, Jack discovered that he had a unique ability. He could use appraisal to see other people's names and talents. So, every day, he would visit the training grounds, observing the soldiers to hone his skill. One day, Jack noticed a soldier named Remy, who spent all his time training with a spear. Even though his skill was terribly poor, he believed that archers were sneaky and underhanded. But Jack discovered that Remy's archery talent was actually rated B. So, Jack had Remy try using a bow and arrow. For the first time, Remy took the bow, and every shot was perfect. At dinner, Jack's father learned about this, and praised Jack, telling him to continue developing his ability. Finding talent was crucial for a future lord. Jack knew that this world was far from peaceful. The empire was corrupt, leading to constant peasant uprisings. Jack had a feeling that the empire would eventually fall apart, and as the future lord, he would have to take responsibility for protecting his lands. The next day, Jack went to the town, using his appraisal on the crowd, hoping to find more talents. But the common folk had very average abilities. Using his ability for too long started to make Jack's eyes uncomfortable. Then, Jack noticed a man who had been chased out. He was from across the sea. Because of his identity and skin color, most of his people were slaves. Jack handed him a loaf of bread, and when Jack used appraisal on him, John's talent left Jack utterly amazed. It was the kind of talent one could call genius. So, Jack kept asking John if he would be willing to become his vassal, even revealing his noble crest to confirm his identity. John was grateful but declined Jack's offer because of his status. In the end, John decided to follow Jack back to the estate.